So IoT technology is becoming a very buzzword in the today's world, and everybody is showing very interest and focus on this IoT technologies, and everybody is going to make that their devices as a smart devices, and also not only just smart, they want to connect from to the internet uh, to the devices. So that's why so everybody is going to make use of this IoT technologies. So just let me about just a brief discussion about this agenda today's one. So just I will discuss about our Excelta, what exactly our company will do, and next about the IoT, so that I will explain about what exactly how the IoT device we can make the device to the IoT technology. And next after that, this is a cloud-based platform. What is meant by cloud-based platform? And next after that, we'll go into the ThingWorx. So what is exactly and how much it is beneficial, and what are the advantages and everything. Okay, and also we will see a small brief discussion about the comparison of different platforms, and also we'll see also what are the different clients are there with this ThingWorx. So just I'm introducing about my Excelta. So Excelta is a we are the company completely into the IoT technologies, and we have two wings. One is a development wing and academic wing. Okay, so development in the development wing. So we are going to provide the solutions to the clients, and also as well as we are going to develop the products also. And also we are in the market with some of few of our products into the market, and also we have a lot of trainings in our Excelta Systems Private Limited. So there are different kinds of trainings that are completely related to the IoT technologies. So not only this thing works, you can also having different kinds of technology that we will see. And also Excelta is a just hardly 6 years old of this company, and from the right beginning it has been into the IoT technologies, and in that 6 years it get this much of awards from these magazines. Okay, and also we have a Fortune 500 clients with our company, and we have a very big IoT alumni group, so that in that one almost 1,000+ members are there. So that if you join in that one, so you can get any kind of solutions or queries from that group. And these are all the founder profiles actually. So these are the two founders, Manish Agarwal and Piyush Jain, and both are from the IIT Roorkee. Okay, and both are BTechs. Okay, and they have almost all 20 each individually 20+ years of experience in the IT industry. Okay, so after that they have planned and started this company with this IoT technology. And these are all the current offerings actually generally we have with Excelta systems. So these are the different kinds of trainings we will provide: bootcamp, solution architect, self-paced, MQTT analytics, like this. Just if you visit our Excelta site now, so you will get complete information about the trainings. And also these are the some of the products we have developed, and also we have provided some of the solutions. So that also completely will get the information once you visit our site excelta.com. And there are some of few only I have mentioned the clients in this slide. Okay, there are the few of the clients. So both as from the product side and also as well as from the training side actually. Okay, and just I will explain about what exactly the IoT is. What exactly the IoT is. So we are just here for discussing about the ThingWorx, but before that one, definitely you must know about what exactly that IoT works for, and how what is the flow of of the IoT and everything. Just I will explain the brief within 5 to 10 minutes. That's it. So just I am just explaining about by seeing in this picture. So we have one of the device like watch, okay, and this is a normal watch, and this is not a kind of a IoT device or something. So just this is a normal watch. If you want to make this watch as an IoT, okay, so then definitely there will be some process flow how it will become as a smart connected IoT device. That we will see in this flow. So first of all, see here, this device compulsory is connected to the internet, and you want to access this device with the internet connectivity wherever you are in this world. So for this one, definitely you need to make this device unique in this world. So how you are making this device as a unique in this world? and also you need to connect this device through the internet. So that's why we are going to provide some IP addresses, allocate the IP addresses to this device. Okay. So once the IP address will be allocated, so then this device will become unique in this world, and also you can access. So once we provide the identity, then you can attach the different kinds of sensors according to your requirement. According to your requirement. So, what are the sensors that is you need to choose? Okay. So once the sensors will be attached and you will power up or you will make on the device. So what happens? That sensors will be start generating the data about that device. So once the data has been generated, so then what happened? Automatically, the data should be must send through to some of the application, okay, or for to the database or something, right? So that data has been sent to one of the gateway. Okay, so gateway is nothing but this is one of the hardware piece. Okay, so which will collect all the devices sensors data. Okay, so from there it will collect the data by using some kind of the communication protocols. So what is this communication protocols means nothing but, so the data will be carried those three with these protocols only. So these protocols may be a short range communication protocol or a long range communication protocol. So generally that gateway and device will be in the little distance. So that's why we don't need the long range communication protocols. So this is more than enough of taking this short range communication protocol. Okay, so by using, everybody know about the BLE infrared rays. Okay, and Bluetooth is one of the short range. So that's why we are using these protocols to carry the data from the sensors to the gateway. So once the data will be reached to the gateway, okay, again the gateway is ready to send that data to some of the applications whichever resided in the world. We don't know. Suppose if you want to send this data or store this data into the database, and that database is in cloud, okay, and that cloud maybe it will be resided on your machine or maybe it will be resided on some other country, okay, and that should be the very long distance, right? So to reach to that cloud, definitely you need some of the long range communication protocol. So these are the long range communication protocol, generally, Wi-Fi. So how we are going to each connected each other through the GoToMeeting link, right? So you are sitting somewhere else and I am sitting somewhere else. So but anyhow we have connected and also we have started communicating with each other. So how this has happened? So this has happened through the internet connectivity, and we are using one of the communication protocol that is called the Wi-Fi, right? So through this Wi-Fi we are connecting with this one, and also through the some kind of HTTP protocol we are sending some kind of the requests, okay, and also I'm responding to your request. So these are all the long range communication protocols. So that gateway will send the data to the cloud or any kind of platforms or any kind of the ERP applications or any of the device management software. So that may be in your local machine or in your remote machine. So wherever it may be, you don't bother about it. Just you want to connect with that one. Okay. So in the same manner as per our webinar, so I am going to send my data to the cloud IoT platform. Okay. So that IoT platform, I am assuming that, of course, let's assume that that is the ThingWorx. So you want to store the data into the ThingWorx IoT platform that will be located in somewhere, okay, which is far away from your distance. Okay, so so by using this kind of REST API URL or MQTT protocol or some of the Wi-Fi protocols, you can able to send those data to the cloud. So once the cloud will receive the data from the gateway, okay, so what should you do? So either you can store the data into the database, or you can send the data to some of the application or some of the IoT platform, right? So first thing is that nothing but you want to store that data into some of the database, right? So that database may be anything like RDBMS database or some big data database, right? So why we are talking about this big data again. So why? Because once the sensor will be once this will be connected to the device, and once the device will be powered up, then what happened? 24 by 7, 365 days, that sensor will be generated the data. So, and also if the device is very fast, so then each and every second or within the second, so number of data will be generated, so that all data should be stored and sent into the database, right? So that's why we need sometimes the big data base. So that big data, it is a unstructured database. Unstructured means it can store any kind of data. Okay, so that kind of the database we can use. Otherwise, if you want to define a schema, and also if you want to store a some particular structured data, then also you can use your traditional databases like Oracle, MySQL, MS SQL Server, and everything. Okay, that is up to you. Okay, so once the data will be stored, so what happens? You need to do some analytics on the data, so that you want to extract some exact information. Suppose, let's see, if you want to extract the temperature which is happening in between 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. So this kind of the query you want to analyze with that data. So that can be done by the analytics tool. So that analytics will take care of for getting the or extracting the your desired information based on your query. Okay, so once the output will be generated, so then that can be you are want to represent in the form of visualization. That visualization is nothing but reports. Okay, reports. So that also we have a number of tools in the market, like Tableau is there, Power BI is there, Mashup tools is there. Okay, so and we have nvd3.org tools will be there. So there are a number of tools are there that we don't bother about the visualization part. So as we are talking about the ThingWorx, so we have one of the mashup tool will be there. So that will be take care. Okay. So once the data will be extracted, and that will be, and we also define some kind of the rules engine, so that it will send the notifications once your temperature will go on beyond subscribed limit. Okay, you will get the notification on the mobile, so that you can control your device, or you can set some value to your device from your mobile. So everything will be the bi-directional. Okay, so means you can communicate with your device through your application, that is a dashboard, or either from your mobile. Okay, so this is what actually generally then your device will become the IoT device, and it is a small little bit flow about the IoT, how you can make the device as a smart. Okay, so here I'm sending my data to the platform. Okay, so I'm assuming that one of the IoT platforms. So what is that exactly the IoT platform? So IoT platform is nothing but one of the kind of application, so that it will collect the, it will the platform will be connected to n number of edge devices. Edge devices means nothing but your hardware pieces or sensors. Okay, so whatever the data is generated, it will just pull the data from those hardware devices, and whatever they do, whatever we have discussed in the earlier side, like storing into the database, applying the analytics on the data, and representing that output in the form of the visualization. And if you want to send the notifications to the owner of that on the mobile, so everything you can do at one place, that is called the IoT platform. Okay, means at one stop. Okay, you can shop everything actually. Okay, so from starting from modeling, designing to the representing or sending the notifications to the end user. So that all things we can do in the IoT platforms. And also again, we have n number of IoT platforms in the market. Almost all, it's a 500 plus IoT platforms are there, but not all are famous. Okay, so only few of them or the giant IoT platforms are there, and some of the platforms are very less functionality will be there. Okay, means so it does not work from the end to end developing the IoT application. Like if you see in this slide, like ThingWorx, IBM Bluemix, okay, Microsoft Azure. So these are some of the giant IoT platforms which you can develop from scratch of your IoT application. From end to end, you can develop. So our Excelta is also having one of the IoT platform. So we will connect the devices, our platform. You can connect your devices to our platform, and you can do some kind of the analytics. And also, our platform will generate the dashboard for you, so that, and also it will send the notifications and everything for you. So our Excelta is a osmosis IoT platform. Actually, we have our own IoT platform. So on ThingWorx, I think this is a very giant and very famous right now in this market. Actually, okay. So let's see about what is exactly the ThingWorx. So ThingWorx is nothing but a big giant IoT platform which you can develop and from end to end IoT application. So not only just developing, and also you can able to integrate with other IoT applications or other normal application, other clouds and everything actually. So this was founded by 2009, and PTC has been acquired this ThingWorx. Okay, and also PTC has acquired the Axida IoT platform also. Okay, so this is somewhat about the ThingWorx architecture. Generally, this one, almost every architecture, IoT architecture will follow the same thing, but features will be the different, vary from the platform to platform. Okay, so let's see about this ThingWorx architecture here. See here, so in the bottom layer we have a number of devices, a number of devices. So these are all the edge devices, we can say that, like we are connecting the sensors, or we are connecting the applications, or we are connecting to the peoples and everything. So from these, the data will be sent to the ThingWorx IoT platform. So how we are sending again? So we are sending through this communication IoT platforms like REST API, MQTT, WebSockets. Always on is one of the proprietary protocol of the ThingWorx IoT platform. Okay, so we can use that always on protocol while developing the IoT applications. So once that application, the data will be sent. So this is the middle layer will be there. So in that one you can do different. This is a business logic means nothing but, so it has, we can execute the services. Okay, so which has been written by our own, or otherwise ThingWorx will provide n number of services. Almost all 80% of coding is not necessary for you. So why? Because n number of services will be provided generally, which will be related to the IoT application. That all will be available in the ThingWorx platform. If you want to customize, or if you want to need some particular specific behavior for your application, then you need to write your custom services by using this ThingWorx IoT platform. That's a different case. Okay, and this is an integration. You can integrate this ThingWorx to the social services sites like Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus, and also have Twilio and everything. So, and also you can integrate to this other applications like SAP, Salesforce, Oracle applications. Okay, and also you can integrate with the cloud, or you can connect to the cloud. So you can connect your ThingWorx Composer to the Azure cloud, connect to the AWS cloud, and everything there you can communicate with those clouds also. And also this is the big data analytics. Okay, so generally every IoT platform will provided you own having the own database actually. Okay, so generally ThingWorx platform is also having come with the default database. Okay, like H2 persistence provider and a Neo4j means it will provide the both RDBMS database and also big data databases also. Okay, and also we have one of the very powerful tool, Mashup Builder actually. So Mashup Builder is a very important tool for UI development of your IoT application. UI development means everything whatever you are creating the application, uh, that all will be the displayed on the dashboard. So not only just monitoring your application, you can also able to control your application. So that is a Mashup Builder, one of the tools. We can create the dashboards, and this is a third party tools means nothing but you can make use of the third party tools also actually. You can make use of the third party tools like you can use Java SDKs, .NET SDKs, iOS SDKs, and everything. Okay, and there is one of the tool like Spiel. So there is a search engine inside the ThingWorx IoT platform, so that you can able to search the a number of entities and everything. Okay, so this is about, and after that at last layer, this is a connected apps. So you can connect the apps to your ThingWorx platform, so that you can able to monitor, and also you can able to control your IoT application. Okay, next. So what can be the ThingWorx can do? So this is a one like graph data for analysis. So you can able to generate the reports, you can able to connect the device, and also you can able to share your data through the web, means nothing but REST API URL, and also you can able to integrate the devices with your platform, okay, or applications with some kind of external resources like with the extensions and something. And next after that, collect and store data from your device, means so you can collect the data from the sensors, and you can able to store either in the default persistent provider, or you can able to store your data in other database. Okay, and also you can able to design or model your IoT application, and also development environment and everything. Okay, and also you can able to manage multiple devices even from a single plant or single. Suppose if your home is connected, in your home you have a number of IoT devices. So completely all those devices you can able to manage at a time on your dashboards. And also you will get different kinds of notifications, or you can configure the alerts, so that whatever the events you want to trigger and everything. Okay, and this is one of the communications between you and your device. So it will provide completely with secure and safe environment for you. So at every step there will be a kind of a security will be there, so that you don't bother about your data. Okay, once you start communicating with your devices. So right now in the market, the ThingWorx version is 8.3 is running. So apart from those features, actually, there are some more features have been added to this 8.3 actually. So like that in this earlier for the versions, actually there will be somewhat little bit challenge about connecting to the analytics server with full pledge actually. And also in this 8.3 that problem has been get resolved, and you can easily able to integrate the analytics server. And also one of the thing was utilities will be there, so that they have developed some different application, so that you can able to manage your IoT assets. Actually, you can able to manage assets, or you can create the assets. You can get different kind of KPIs, key performance indicators. Also, you can able to monitor from your devices. And also the completely the composure will also has been get changed. Okay, there will be a new look and very new features have been added to that one. And also the permissions, authorization, authentication will also have been get improved. Okay, and also the localization support have been also given, but defaultly it is giving the German and French language. You can able to, as a default or trial versions, you can get this localization support. You can create the application in those languages also. And also in the Mashup Builder, so generally we have write the services in the JavaScript. And also this time I think we have, it will be supported the jQuery 3 also, so that your dashboard will get interactive kind of dashboard on your mobile. And also widgets, there are a lot of a number of new widgets have been happened. And also whatever the existing widgets are there, that existing for that existing widgets also they have been added some kind of features. Like suppose we have the grid widget earlier, but there is no kind of editing option in that one. But in this 8.3 version, so there will be a editing option will be there. And this is a ThingWorx extension updates. Extensions also getting updated, like editing the grid advanced widgets, and also custom charts. You can also design your own charts. And also the Google Maps. So generally we are facing the Google Map API key problem. So that also has been get solved by using the Google Maps for more interaction. And analytics workbench will be is provided by the 8.3, so that you can able to configure, or you can able to predict your data. And also Exceda compatibility package. Exceda compatibility package. So means so Exceda has been also acquired by the PTC. Okay. so that users of the Exida can also easily connect to the ThingWorx platform, okay, or embedded their application to that one. And also these are one of the utilities section like controls advisor, asset advisor, production advisor. So these are all the very important and advanced feature of this 8.3 version here. So you can easily monitor your key performance indicator values. You can add easily your assets. You can manage your assets and everything actually. Okay, and these are the components actually. So this flow will be look like this. So generally every ThingWorx IoT application will all having these components like in the form of things or devices, users or clients, platform and database. So what exactly the components we'll see here. So these are the components generally we will use at the time of developing the IoT application, like Composer, Mashup. Composer, you know about this one. Okay, so this is a new look of the 8.3 version Composer. So this is where at one stop shop, okay, you can start modeling your IoT application up to taken this application to the production. Okay, so that everything you can design and model your dashboards, alerts, configuration, everything you can do in this place only. So this is one of the IDE. You can say that ThingWorx IDE or Composer generally we are saying in the terminology of the ThingWorx. Okay, so this is the one. And next, if you come to the Mashup Builder, so this is a tool actually generally for generating your visualization reports. So this is generally for developing the dashboards, which where you can able to monitor, okay, your application. Not only just monitoring, you can able to control your application also. You can control your application also. So from there also you can create the set, you can set the values or you can send the notifications and everything, whatever that you do. It is a completely codeless. Why? Because you don't need to create anything. Just you need to drag and drop facility will be there. Just you need to make connections from the data to services or services to data or widgets to data or something. Okay, they're all done within the mashup. And this is about the storage. So we can store your data at any places actually. Okay, like data stacks, enterprise persistence provider, Neo 4G. So every ThingWorx platform defaultly H2 persistence provider will come. So if you are going with the trial version or if you purchase this ThingWorx platform, so they will give some Neo 4J, Postgre, SQL and data stack enterprises as a default persistence provider. So you can make use of those databases for storing your database actually. Okay. And if you come to the search engine, it is, I said, just like as a search engine, but not like as a Google. It will just search inside the ThingWorx IoT platform. So why? Because your ThingWorx platform will be connected with billions of devices and n number of data will come and stored into your data. So that if you want to search for a particular thing or entity or for particular data of a particular entity in the ThingWorx IoT platform, then it will make you easy by using this field search engine. Okay, this is one of the features generally required by the platform. And next, if you come to the collaboration, so collaboration means nothing but uh, if you want to integrate with other applications, like if you want to connect to the cloud, okay, if you want to connect to the ERP kind of application, or if you want to connect to the other IoT platforms, okay, so then you can easily integrate with this ThingWorx Composer. Why? Because they will provide the all extensions for the ThingWorx Composer so that you can use those extension and just connect wherever you want to connect to whichever application you want to connect. Okay, so that can be done very easily. Okay, just by importing that extension into your Composer. And next, after the connectivity option, so we have a number of means we have some of the connectivity options are there, like you can connect to one device to another device from your platform, or you can connect your platform to application, to device, okay, to database, okay, to others, to any servers, to any clouds. So everything we have, you can choose any kind of the connectivity options. Like we have the protocols connectivity options are there, REST API URL you can connect, and also you can connect to the WebSocket thing by using the Edge micro server WebSocket connection connectivity, or you can use the extensions for connecting to the IoT platform. Okay, so there are some of the connectivity options. And next, what are the advantages actually of using this ThingWorx platform? Let's see. So first thing is a faster time to market. So as my experience, so if you are clear with this, with your idea of your developing the IoT application now, so then hardly maximum. So based on that, suppose if your dashboard is having five screens, okay, of your IoT applications, and suppose I can say in one screen, if you have five or six functionality in one screen, each and screen, then you can easily develop that application within a month. Within a month, you can complete that application within a month with all the functionality, with all creating the dashboard. That much of speedness it will be provided by the ThingWorx actually. So you can easily move your IoT application into the production after 1 month. Okay, and after that again that will be depends on the requirement how you are going to add what depends on the functionality. Okay, and next after that simplicity. Simplicity means nothing but so there a lot of coding has been get reduced and it has been provided all the things already. So the number of components will be there. You just need to make use of those components and just drag and drop facility will be there. And it is a very easy, even a normal person can also easily understand what should be filled, what should be filled in that page, what is that what we are going to do, configure everything. That all we can do. That kind of simplicity will be there in this ThingWorx IoT platform. And also you can integration. So you can integrate to any of the servers like Utility, Analytics, Capway Server, Studio, Euphoria. So everything from wherever you want to connect, that will be very much easy from single platform. Okay, and also built-in analytics, like just I said that you can that built-in analytics workbench and workflow manager will be have been embedded in this feature actually. Okay, and next, how secure the ThingWorx is that? Security is at last main important is that. So we have some security kind of options like if you connect with the edge connectivity now, so automatically the WebSocket connection will be happen. So there some kind of the protocols will be used, and that protocols will follow some of the standard feature security features actually, standard security features. Okay, that will be based on some kind of the protocols, rules, and everything. And also there will be authentication and authorization kind of security feature will be there, so that you can provide the username and password for your end users to access your application. And also multi-tenancy. Suppose if you are working in a project, okay, as a team leader or a team member, okay, so that and if you want to give the access to all your team members, so then you can make organize that all your team members by using this multi-tenancy option means, so what kind of permissions you need to grant, okay, that you can able to easily grant with that. And also data encryption. So if you want to make your data will be get encrypted, then automatically if you added some kind of hash algorithms or some other kind of certificates if you will add, then automatically your data will be get encrypted whenever you are communicating with the devices. Okay, and these are some of the comparisons with the IoT platform we'll see here with other one. Okay, I'm not saying that other IoT platforms are bad. Okay, but anyhow, as per the market, so we are seeing a lot of opportunities and lot of market is happening with the ThingWorx IoT platform. Why? Because he is having some features which other platforms doesn't have actually, like scalability. In other platforms also have, but Microsoft Azure it doesn't have, like 24 by 7 availability. And it's also everything we have the 24 by 7 availability, and this is developer friendly. Okay, so generally I can say that I have observed with other IoT platforms, so we have uh, I'm seeing that we can easily understand what exactly we are going to do or how we need to design and everything. That much of the friendly development is happening the ThingWorx only, whatever I have observed. Okay, as per my experience. And as per go to the security, so anyhow at every step, at every level, you can able to provide secure to your devices. Why? Because at every step you are using some of the protocols, and you are using some of the applications, you are using some of the WebSocket connectivity options like REST API. So all there are security features has been get embedded. So that's why I don't bother. I don't need about the worry of about that one action. And again, the visualization tool. So really, Mashup Builder is one of the very beautiful visualization tool I have ever seen actually. There is a simply drag and drop widgets are there. You need to just drag your services to your connection. Your platform will become active, will become live within a second section. Okay, so that much of powerful mashup tool will be there with the IoT platform. So of course, every platform is having their own visualization tool. Okay, and integration parts. So it will support a n number of uh, protocols and also WebSocket connections, extensions. Okay, so like there are so many things we can use, and also in protocols, almost all maximum protocols will be supported by the ThingWorx IoT platform. But other IoT platforms are only supported only for the few protocols actually. Okay, and this is also one what is it for industrial IoT connections also. We are using this ThingWorx IoT platform, so that will be maximum in every industrial IoT connection. So we are using the always on protocol, which is a proprietary protocol which is designed by its own. So at every place that always on protocol will be get activated. Okay, with this feature section. But others definitely you need to be depend on other third party protocols only actually. And this is a platform management, so you can develop completely from end to end. And completeness also means so there is no left behind after if you want to develop an end-to-end IoT application. Okay, and also it is, I think, you if you go to market and search in the market about the ThingWorx, then automatically the ThingWorx IoT platform has been get much more crazy than other IoT platform. So after ThingWorx, I can say that Microsoft Azure also getting very much good, offering very good space in the IoT market actually. Okay, and already there are a lot of applications have been developed by the ThingWorx IoT platform by using this one. So they are having in different categories like solution providers, in business systems, and in edge communication embedded devices. So all these in different areas of the business. Actually, everybody have been get partner with the ThingWorx. So they are the giant IoT partners. Actually. Okay, so there are some of the one. So if you want to have want to more information about the IoT or other some kind of solution things, okay, and also if you want to develop any kind of IoT product with your own ideas and everything, you can just visit to our accelerator.com. And those who want to learn the new technologies and everything, then those also just to visit our accelerator.com. So, just this is about I want to share my knowledge on the ThingWorx. Okay, uh, just I will just start resolving the query. Queries, okay. So I think we have a lot of queries we need to resolve. So I'll go step by step actually. So, okay. Yeah, Saket, definitely you will get this. You don't get the PPT, but you will get this webinar on the YouTube. That will send by tomorrow end of the day. Okay, on the YouTube, we will place this webinar on the YouTube and we'll send the link of that YouTube link to you, so that you can watch this one again. And what is the platform on which ThingWorx run? So is it Amazon or Azure or some of its own? See, uh, Ambric, I think. Okay. So what is the platform on which ThingWorx runs means nothing, but exactly I didn't get that question. So are you asking about the cloud? Are you saying? Are you asking about the uh, programming language or servers or something? That's what I need to get clear for your question. So Azure is a cloud, but anyhow, the ThingWorx platform is not running on the cloud actually, on that Azure cloud, or not even the Amazon cloud. So it is a kind of the application you can install on premises. Okay, on your local machine only you can able to install this one. If you want to connect it to the Amazon or Azure, then you can able to integrate actually. It won't run on a particular platform or something like that. Kindly explain few use cases of IoT. See, so use cases of IoT. See, suppose there are a lot of use cases we have, but based on what kind of the domain you are going to choose actually. So like if you are going to choose in the security domain, okay, so then definitely you need some kind of the device, okay, so that whoever enter into your premises, okay, so that it will capture the image automatically and send it, upload to the cloud, and automatically send the notifications to your the house owner or to one of to the police station or something. This is one of the kind of the IoT application, and we have our own IoT devices. One is a footfall sensor. Actually, we have placed this product in different places in India. Actually, so like that, what it means that we have ordered some kind of the artificial intelligence in that one. The device will capture the image, okay, so that it will capture that image and apply the analytics like face recognition, and it can what is it? It can differ that whether he is a customer of that store or he is an employee of that store, and how many times he visit that store if he is a customer, okay, and what is how much business is going for that store, and how many customers are attending to that visiting to that store, and everything we are going to capture with that device. All these things we are doing with the analytics, and that are uploaded to our IoT platform actually. Okay, and apart from that, you have a lot of what is this parking sensors also will be there. So nowadays we have actually, okay, so with the parking sensors, what happened? So you can get the space on your mobile. So wherever the space will be available, if you go to the market or something. So if you pay with some kind of the amount, if you reserve the parking space and pay some amount, okay, whatever the amount they have been charged, so what happens automatically that parking sensor, that space will be available for you, and whoever searching for another space for the parking, so then he don't see that space. Why? Because you have already reserved or booked. So this kind of the things actually you can develop by using this IoT. And so how application it's integrated with steel or manufacturing industries. Kiran, I think that we can do with the industrial IoT actually. Okay, uh, that will be a different IoT technology. You can say that industrial IoT, different category. Okay, so it doesn't come under the category of the normal basic IoT application or something. Okay, so for that one, you need to use some kind of the PLCs. Okay, so that it can able to connect with those plants. Okay, in the market, in the industries and everything. Okay, so if you want some more information on that one, you just can you please send if you have any kind of requirement on that one, or if you want to know more information, you just send the mail to the corporate@excelta.com, so that our director Manish will give one of the full information on that one. So what is the licensing cost of ThingWorx? Prasoon, you need to contact with the ThingWorx sales partner actually. Why? Because in the website, in their website also, they never mention what is exactly about the license. So generally, they will be depends on how many devices you are going to connect and what are the different kinds of features you are going to use with that one actually. So based on that one, but you need to contact with the directly with the ThingWorx sales partner only. Then only you can able to get the price. Can this platform used or only predicts? So means Kiran, you are asking about the industrial manufacturing out applications, right? So for that one, see, you can use any of the IoT platforms, but you need to first check whether anyhow ThingWorx will be the giant IoT platform, we can easily connect to that industrial, and they are also having some kind of the connectors also actually. Okay, you can easily connect. There is in that one there is no doubt at all. But I don't know about exactly what are the features have been presented in the predicts. Okay, GE predicts. Okay, so that I need to check whether we can almost all if you, that GE predicts also is a giant one of the giant IoT platform. So most probably, I guess that it is also having that feature. You can use any of the platform, not like that only ThingWorx only predicts or something. Just you need to check your application requirement will be met or not. So can we use ThingWorx or cloud location? Kapish means like if you want to connect to the cloud or if you want to install the ThingWorx on cloud. What exactly it means? Both. Yeah, you can easily integrate with the cloud, either AWS or Microsoft Azure, whatever it may be. For that one, you need to use some of the extensions which will be available in the market. So with that one, you can able to connect with the ThingWorx to the whatever your desired cloud like AWS or Azure or Predix, whatever it may be. Okay, and another thing is that you can easily install your ThingWorx on the cloud location. There is no problem at all. There is no problem at all. So generally, I'll do the trainings, whichever the things have been installed in the AWS cloud only. From the cloud only, I'll do the completely trainings on the ThingWorx. I don't install in my local machine or something. So you can do. There's no problem at all. So any other questions? So I think we are good. I think I'm not seeing any more questions from you guys. So definitely by the end of the day, we will have anyhow your emails with us. Okay. So tomorrow by the end of the day, we will send this YouTube video link. I'll upload tomorrow this video so that you can able to watch. And also you can just subscribe our channel, also YouTube channel. So there we have a number of videos, not only on the ThingWorks, on the other trainings also actually. Okay. So just you subscribe the channel once you get that YouTube link on that one. Okay. So, shall we end this session and this webinar? If you don't have any kind of questions, so we have ERP like SAP, and further we should go to the cloud platform. Uh, See, I think Kiran, if I'm not wrong, I think you are mess up with the cloud platform and applications or something like that. Why? Because cloud is nothing but one of the service provider. That's it. Okay. So in the suppose if you take the AWS cloud, so we have a number of services. So you can use make of that services to fulfill your requirements. Like if you want to develop your application, you can use EBS services, or if you want to store your applications data in the cloud, then you can use the database services in the AWS, right? So like that, you are saying that we have ERP like SAP, and further we should go to the cloud platform. Means if you want to exactly, I'm not getting that you want to integrate those applications into the cloud or interconnecting, want to connect with the cloud. This I'm not getting clearly actually. So how capable is ThingWorx in handling unstructured data or big data? See, Prasoon, uh, handling unstructured data, how capable means nothing but it is having that much of capability that so it can handle both the data actually at a time, structured database and also as well as a big database. Okay, so database are just you are connecting or configuring, that's it. So once the data will be stored there, then anyhow you need to apply the analytics are there. You need to apply the analytics are there. So from Dutch analytics, so you are going to extract. So generally the big data is very much faster than the traditional RDBMS database. So definitely I can say that ThingWorx, from the ThingWorx, if you query the any kind of query to access the data from that big data, so the performance is very much good and better actually than the traditional database. Why? Because there is no kind of schema restrictions whenever you are going to access the database. So how to use IoT in ERP and why? So how to use IoT in ERP? So ERP kind of applications, see generally, uh, so you need to maintain the resources. Generally, you will use the ERP applications or maintain the resources of all the companies. Okay, so that can, if you want to do automatically. Okay, if you want to integrate those resources automatically, okay, like biometric attendance you are going to integrate. Okay, and kind of if you are going to supply a kind of some material to one location to another location, so then you need to add some kind of sensors or GPRs, then automatically you don't need to do it manually. So everything that will be automatically updated in your ERP without any kind of a manpower actually. So that's why if we embed that IoT in the ERP, so that would be much better. That would be very advantage actually. So we can able to get the problems completely deep inside. We go into the deep and inside, and we'll get the exactly what the things are happening in this organizations and everything actually. That we can that's kind of the use actually we have. What are the benefits of further integrating SAP and ThingWorx for industries? See, Kiran, SAP is one of the application. Okay, SAP is one of the applications. So exactly, I don't know about the SAP actually. Generally, SAP means I think it will store, uh, it will manage all the products. Means of course it is having different kinds of the models actually. Okay, so if you want to maintain all those things, so generally not only for ThingWorx, if you are connecting to other IoT platforms, so everybody will look for analytical purpose only actually for the analyzing the data. So that capacity of that analyzing will be given by your IoT platforms. Okay, by your IoT platforms. So that's why if you want to extract a granular data from your applications, okay, so then you can use these kind of the IoT platforms. Okay, so that why? Because each and every second we have the different kinds of data will be get from those sensors and everything. If you want to find that much of data at granular level, so that's a benefit generally everybody is going to move or making their devices or applications into the smart connected with this one action. That was I have that idea actually. So any other questions? Yeah, Kapish, but frankly saying that I don't have that much of knowledge on the blockchain actually. Okay, but definitely there will be a somewhat interrelated with this IoT action, with this IoT. So I have seen this blockchain along with this IoT technologies also action. So definitely there will be a scope, but I have not yet gone through that blockchain exactly. So any questions, other? Okay, thanks a lot. Okay, guys, just I'm ending this webinar session, and thank you for all for making questions for attending this webinar, and thanks a lot. Okay, and all the best and IoT market in the future. Thanks a lot. Yeah, thanks so much. Thanks, Kapesh.